looking to move to Phoenix? Well, today we are going to be exploring North Phoenix and why it's hot and it's booming. Everybody is moving here and why it should be on your radar. Let's check it out. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe because we put a video out every week that shows you exactly everything you need to know about moving to this area. And we love to help people out just like you, making sure you make a good decision when moving to Phoenix or the surrounding area. But let's get into North Phoenix and what it has to offer and why you should consider it.
Hold on.
Whoa.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Who's this guy? Kyle Tyler or what?
What are you doing a video about North Phoenix here?
I am. What about you? What are you doing?
I was going to do a video about North Phoenix too.
Well, should we just do one together?
All right, here. So let's get into it.
Let's go. Kyle, let's go into location. We think about North Phoenix. Where is that on the map in relation to like Central Phoenix?
Yeah, so North Phoenix, so when you look at the map, you're going to see North Phoenix. Well, first off, Phoenix is big, right? So Phoenix is huge. And what a lot of people don't realize or understand is that because Phoenix is so big, you start to break it up into segments that they almost become their own suburbs, right? They almost become their own suburbs. So North Phoenix is going to sit above the 101, a little bit below the 101 too, but we're going to focus on above the 101.
Yep.
It's going to go above the 101. It's going to go all the way up. If you take Cave Creek Road to Cave Creek, go figure, in that whole area, even as if you take the 17 up to Anthem area, that kind of constitutes all of North Phoenix. What a lot of people locally associate North Phoenix with is just right when it gets to the 101 and right above it, like on where we are right now, which is in Desert Ridge.
Yep.
That's kind of what everyone associates North Phoenix. But the reality is it's growing so much that it's actually expanding higher.
Right, this used to be the outskirts.
This used to be the outskirts, but now it's not quite the outskirts. And you, being an East Valley boy,
yes,
this is far for you, right?
Exactly. Well, it's not that far if you think about it. Without traffic, it took me 40 minutes to get here today from Mesa. I've always been on the east side, and that's the thing that you'll find is every area is going to attract different people. And we have a ton of videos on this, so if you haven't checked those out, make sure you do that after this because you really should explore all the different areas, not just in Phoenix, but the surrounding areas. We call it east side, west side, South Phoenix, Central Phoenix, North Phoenix, and today the focus is North Phoenix.
Today we're focused about North Phoenix, and the part I love about North Phoenix is it's close to the 101.
Yep.
Okay. Now, obviously, when you take Cave Creek Road or you can go up more north towards Anthem and New River, you're getting farther and farther, right? That's kind of getting more on the outskirts, but with so much development where we are now that used to be outskirts isn't anymore. But we are very close to 101. We can hop on the 101. We can get down to downtown Phoenix probably within 25 minutes.
Maybe a little less.
Yeah, maybe a little less depending on traffic. We can go up north to Cave Creek. We can go, like I mentioned earlier, Anthem. We even are pretty close to like North Scottsdale. I'm probably about 10, 15 minutes right now from North Scottsdale. And so you have a lot of proximity to a lot of great attractions that offer a lot. Here's a really cool thing too is a lot of locals here in Phoenix, we love going to Flagstaff, especially during the summer to get away from the hot heat.
Yeah, drop 20 degrees, easy.
When you're up here in North Phoenix, because you have to take the 17 right up to Flagstaff, well, being up in North Phoenix area already shaves off 20 to 30 minutes, if not a little bit more, of your drive. So if you're coming from Central Phoenix, Tempe, or even East Valley, going to Flagstaff's going to take you about 2 hours and 30 minutes, depending, right?
Yeah.
Coming from here,
exactly.
I could make it about an hour and a half to hour and 40 minutes, no problem. I like that. It's
exactly.
Quick and easy.
Quick and easy, good location. So now you know a little bit about location, but we're going to go dive into some more things that are going to really open your eyes to North Phoenix. And as we said, the Phoenix area, the metro area is huge. And that's what we specialize in. If you're relocating here and you want to make sure that you're picking the right place for you, your family, what you enjoy doing, we'd love to help you out. We've helped hundreds of people buy houses in the area and making sure that you're making the right decision. So just reach out. We're always available. Email, text. Yeah, I mean, look at this guy. He loves taking phone calls.
Let's go. Yeah, and you're going to talk to us.
Yeah, you're going to talk to us, right. So if you have any questions, just reach out. But let's head on and we're going to show you a few more things that you might love about North Phoenix.
So North Phoenix, the amenities and everything it has to offer from entertainment to restaurants to dining, well, you got to start with Desert Ridge Mall. This place has actually been around for quite a while. It's actually part of, was originally a master plan community where you had this, they have housing around here, neighborhoods built up. It was all supposed to be one gigantic master plan community. It was actually pretty cool. And that kind of represented North Phoenix, like we talked about earlier. But as North Phoenix has grown, we've seen a lot more come and a lot more that North Phoenix is known for, not just Desert Ridge Mall, which, by the way, Desert Ridge Mall is a fantastic mall because it's an outdoor mall. When the weather's nice, like right now, you can walk around, you can go do your favorite shopping. It's got all your main stores. I'm not gonna name them all because it's a lot, but you got your restaurants. You're gonna have pretty much what you need. But there is one restaurant you should know about, and that's called The Yard. It's got like hundreds of beers on tap. So if you like drinking beer, if you like getting a little tipsy on your Friday, that's where you wanna go, right? And my wife actually likes it too because the food is amazing. But what else does North Phoenix have to offer besides Desert Ridge? Well, there's resorts and spas. Actually, JW Marriott Resort and Spa is a very well-known resort and spa that is a lot of locals come to, a lot of people from out of state come to as well because it's very, very renowned, but it also offers golf, which if you're a golfer, you gotta go there and golf. It has two courses that are actually some of the top courses in the state. So even if you head up more North Phoenix, you're going to have more private golf areas like Tatum Golf Club. So regardless, golfing is abundant. So if you're a golfer, well, you're in the right area because even not just North Phoenix, you can go to North Scottsdale and you got golfing. Other than that, that's what you have here. There's plenty of things. There's other parks all around. This is a very family friendly and family focused area. So we're not short of things to do.
All right, so now we're down here on High Street, and we're lucky. We're here with a local expert, Chuck. He's the manager of Blue Martini. You know, what's the story about High Street?
High Street's amazing. I've been working here for about 6 years now, and it's constantly developing. We got apartments being built up on the regular. A lot of good local business owners invest their time and money in here, and we're trying to just really grow the secret street that's going on right behind Desert Ridge. We got Boozy Breakfast, Blue Martini, Ocean Prime, a lot of good spots for people to come and check out over here in North Phoenix.
Dude, that's awesome. You said this is like hidden. A lot of people don't know about this.
Yep, when they come, especially people here, but let alone out-of-towners, they come, they're like, hey, where's the party at? I'm like, well, after you check out Desert Ridge, come stop by on the street right behind and let's see what you can get into because there's a lot going on over here.
Dude, that's awesome. Well, thanks for being in the video today and telling us a little bit about this little secret spot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
See you today.
Thank you. Okay, so that was cool actually getting to talk to someone who works on High Street and to talk about how it's a hidden gem and how it is a great time, right?
I mean, that guy was awesome. Chuck's awesome.
Dude, that's awesome. I kind of want to go Blue Martini and
I know, he's like, come on in.
Get a little martini. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, behind me is literally right next to High Street. That is a massive, massive project that is being worked on. It is called City North. It's actually been in the works for several years. And as you can tell, it is far from finished.
Right. And we were talking about this is whenever we see a lot of construction, we see things coming up, even if it seems like it's expensive now, it's only going to get more expensive once this is finished. So when you see those things, it's like, if this is your jam, if you want to be right in the mix and you want to be in housing like this, it's a good thing to consider when you're moving to Phoenix, if this is what you're into. But
this area is only going to grow.
This is only just a small part.
Because this back here is going to be living. It's going to be commercial space. It's going to be retail space. It's going to be dining. It's going to be shops. The goal of City North is to create workplaces, living spaces, basically all in one, and all of it is walkable. So this whole area between High Street, City North, Desert Ridge, all of that area in this North Phoenix is supposed to be a walkable area. So it kind of has that vibe.
Right. But we know this type of vibe isn't for everybody. So let's go talk about like single family houses next.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Where you're not, on top of each other.
All right, Kyle. So where are we at?
Okay. So believe it or not, we are at a new build community that is, wait for it, across the street.
Everything's across the street here. These houses are awesome too.
It's blowing me away. I didn't even realize this whole new build community right here, literally right across from Desert Ridge, right across from High Street, all that area. I was unaware.
We literally
that
crossed
this
the
place
street.
Is literally getting built because this area, like we talked about, it's more established. It's been kind of more built up. And I figured it'd be more of your traditional, older, established neighborhoods, right? Which are fantastic, which real quick, those neighborhoods have many great homes. You're going to have a lot of custom style homes. You're going to have bigger lots. There's a lot of variety. But new builds, literally in the heart of the action,
Right.
You don't see that much.
And what was surprising to me of how much this feels like the East Valley. It feels like
Nuts.
Santan, but almost bigger and more wide open. When we are driving through the streets here in the neighborhood, it's just like, it just feels open and vast.
And yeah, and I've told people literally, North Phoenix is growing and it's becoming more and more like the East Valley
Mm-hmm.
of Phoenix. And that's because new build communities and homes, and you're getting more of your master plan communities. It's just offering so much, but you're also getting more of those kind of when you say cookie cutter homes, you get more of that where it's not a bad thing. You just get you got several different style of homes, and that's what they do,
Right.
which is good and bad. The good is that, well, it's cost effective. You have more options. It brings in more living.
Yep.
You're not just having to buy the $1 to $2 million homes with big lots. So this area we're at right now is Talon. It's a new build. You got Pulte is one of the new builders, which we're in the Pulte community, and
Right.
DR Horton.
Yep.
Those are two right in this area. And yeah, these homes are fantastic. Like I said, I was blown away. The range right now is going to be your low to mid 700s all the way up to 1.3 million. Now, granted, when you start customizing it, it's going to change things around.
Right.
So one thing I do want to mention real quick though is this area is close to everything like we talked about, but there's also so much more growth more north. As you go
Right.
up north, closer to Cave Creek, as you go up the Cave Creek Road and you go up that area, you're going to see a lot more new build communities coming in, more master plan communities. It is exploding. And we're going to have to cover that another time.
Yeah, we're going to get into more of that another time, but another thing, it's like you're in this pocket of mountains. It's hard to see with the video. It doesn't do it justice, but when you look at the mountain
It's
views,
awesome.
like I was blown away. I didn't know this existed either. Things are coming up so fast here in the Phoenix area that you really do have to be in the know with somebody to know like what is all available. So if that's you, if you're moving to Phoenix and you want to make sure that you're moving to the right place for you and your family, reach out to us, call us, text us, email us. This is what we do. We've helped hundreds of families buy homes in the Phoenix and surrounding areas, and we'd love to help you too.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's awesome.
I know. I'd love to put you in one of these homes so I can actually come visit you and hang out here. I love this area. I live.
You
in
just said that
I
like
love
this
place
might be
even
your
more.
new neighborhood.
This is
eventually.
probably my new neighborhood.
This is
so. Anyway, I think that wraps it up, right?
Yeah, I think that wraps it up for today. That is North Phoenix. And if you enjoyed this video, I think you should watch the one over Kyle's face next. Kyle, that's not it, man. You forgot something.
What did I forget?
Schools. Schools is a big thing.
Schools are a big thing. And guess what? North Phoenix has some great schools. It's part of the Paradise Unified School District, which basically means Paradise Valley Unified School District, which means you're going to have K through 12. It's all kind of in one district, and it's actually one of the better districts in all of Phoenix. It's very, very well known.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a lot of elementary schools. You're going to have junior highs to choose from. There's definitely
Right.
not a lack of it in its quality. And the high school that's very well known up here is going to be Pinnacle High School. Very well known high school, very high graded in terms of academics, in terms of sports. It's got a good grade, but definitely sports wise, a lot of people are coming from that. So you hear a lot about it just overall in the valley because of that. So yeah, school system, it's great. And again, it adds to the fact that this area is blowing up for families moving here,
Right.
because they have it all. They have the restaurants, they have the dining, they have the vibe, they have the schools, they have
bars.
the neighborhoods that we
Right.
didn't show you. There's so many great neighborhoods that in this area that.
Can you imagine you live here,
Gosh.
you go across the street, you go to the mall, you go across another street, and then you're at a little hidden gym and you're at the bar. And then you go right down the street and then you're at the schools.
Imagine, if you will.
If
Imagine. This, you know, we're going to do more highlight of Phoenix and North
Right.
Phoenix because it has so much to offer.
But this has to be on your radar. North Phoenix has to be
has
on
to
your
be.
radar if you're moving here.
Has
And it's
to.
something that you at least have to check out. And if you need any help, that's what we're here for. We've helped hundreds of families buy homes in the area. Call us,
Absolutely.
text us, email us. We're always here to help you out.
And we'll show you more areas for you get more bang for your buck the more north you go. We
Coming soon.
That's true. You know what? Reach out to us. Also, you'll have to just wait and see. Unless
Exactly.
you call and talk to us beforehand, then we'll spill the beans.
Spill the beans. There's a lot coming. All right. So if you like this video, make sure that you subscribe and check out the one over Kyle's face next.
That's me.